Hey guys, it's Drac, continuing with these bonus Assassin's Creed toy videos. This is the Assassin's Creed Syndicate cane sword, and I'm hoping that this is a more functional prop than the gauntlet that they sent me. But let's get into this, take a look, see what we get. It looks to be a cane sword, fully detailed ornamental handle, full 36 inches long, so that's about a meter, and has a sword mode, as well as a lock and release, and then a scythe blade kickback button. So this actually looks pretty cool in terms of what it's designed to do. So certainly ships in 3 pieces. This is our middle segment. Reminds me a lot of the Nerf Vantage, not Vantage, but what were the Nerf swords called that connected together and apart? Those were pretty cool. Vendetta, the Vendetta sword. So here we have this. There's a little cardboard protective sleeve, slightly rubbery but definitely plastic blade here, and then the button flips out your scythe blade there. Not necessarily hidden, but not bad. And then how's this supposed to go together? Does it give us any instructions whatsoever as to assembly? Alright, so the larger goes here and this will go here. There seems to be a notch. So there we go, that's locked together, and then we'll put our sword mode, which also has a button. Button might just be a catch here, not doing much else. Oh, certainly. So put this down, through, and in here. Hopefully that catches eventually. Tight fit, but there we have it. We've got our fun cane sword with raven skull of some sort. So I am very tall. At 36 inches, this is not an effective cane for me, but it's a cool prop. Like, for the price, I think that this is very neat if you're a big fan of the game. And of course, you can turn it into a sweet miniature scythe with the bird, and also has its sword mode. Not really a sword, definitely more of a dagger by any definition, but very cool. I like the interlocking feature. I like that it's reasonably durable. This is a hollow, non-cord weapon, and it of course isn't fun. That's interesting, that just jostling it. Yep, if you hit it hard enough, this will disengage. The catch mechanism here must have a very weak spring. Yeah, but a cool prop. Some of the dry brushing needs a little bit more work, but for the price, it's well painted, it looks good. Here, we'll combine it with the gauntlet real quick. Complete the assembly, so here, now we've got our sweet cane sword and blade, so we're all mall ninja ready for whatever kind of bad guys you fight in Assassin's Creed. But that's my review of the cane sword, a cool toy, not functional, definitely not LARP safe, but very neat. Would be an excellent accompaniment to a convention if you wanted to go all Enzio on people. You could of course walk around with your very subtle cane weapon that nobody will recognize as the toy version with its giant slot for scythe in it. If anything, I think that sealing this entire area off, redoing the whole thing, and like molding it in resin could be very cool, making a very solid version of this. In fact, it would be really neat if the Man-at-Arms dudes redid this one. I think they could do a killer job at putting an actual sword in this, like make a real cane sword. Kind of cool how the Assassin's logo goes from being subtle there to re-embossed here. Just a lot of little details in this guy that makes it pretty neat. But that's my review. If you'd like to pick up either of these toys, they're available on Amazon, and they're somewhat reasonably priced. You already dropped $60 on the video game, so I guess that's where they're at, is kind of marketed to that demographic. But I think that covers it. That is the cane sword reviewed, as well as the Assassin's Gauntlet, which I reviewed before this. I'll put a link to it in the description box below. And I appreciate your viewership. I hope you liked these bonus videos. We'll be back to regular Nerf content tomorrow.